Okay, welcome back, folks, to Let's 100% San Andreas. Last part. Got done getting $1 million through racing, and now, turns out that Tenpenny's trial is actually being televised. So let's figure out what's going on with that.
Hey, be quiet, be quiet.
Come on, you bunch of wankers. This is unbearable.
Shut up.
Officers Eddie Pulaski and Frank Tenpenny, both hard-working members of a community policing unit, have been charged with racketeering, corruption, narcotics, and sexual assault.
They brought it on themselves.
That bastard cost me my farm. And he hogged the blonde.
Fellow officer Ralph Pendlebury, who had threatened to turn state's evidence, and who was then found shot dead in a supposedly unrelated gang incident.
I say 20 years.
Try 5 years. Cops always get off easy.
Yeah, I heard that.
Lost evidence, retracted witness statements, and now the disappearance of fellow officer Jimmy Hernandez and Officer Pulaski himself, believed to be on the run. Oh wait, they're exiting the courtroom now.
That bastard Pulaski will probably turn up dead just like the rest
In light
of
of the
them.
lack of evidence against my client, the district attorney's office has seen fit to drop all charges
What?
against this innocent man.
That's bullshit.
You see? You
Sensational,
can't trust the
truly
system, man.
unbelievable. This surprise decision is wholly unprecedented.
Oh, man, ain't no
Absolutely
justice. It's just
I
us.
know. I've been
The action
arrested
of the
numerous
crowd
times for
behind is
totally
anything
natural
to be justified.
behavior.
Los Santos will burn tonight.
Ain't nobody gonna be riding in my hood.
I don't know about that, Holmes. Look, the whole city is going up.
Oh,
People
here
are
we
fucking
go.
pissed off about this.
People don't know what they want. We all being used.
You see, man? It's always the same, friend. Power systems corrupt everyone.
Look, I said we gonna secure the hood. We ain't getting shit together so some idiot can burn it down.
Shit's real fucked up, man.
Yeah, but we gonna handle this ourselves.
I like the detail of everybody having their respective cars coming in. It's really nice, actually.
There ain't no justice, man. How does scum like Tenpenny stay on the street?
Man, I don't know. Just the way shit's stacked, I guess.
Man, this is fucked up. We should take that bastard down ourselves.
And we will, sweet.
So yeah, it kind of sets up the idea that it's like the only way Tenpenny's getting any kind of,
So who's the weird Brit?
What? Oh, Macca, he got a little problem he can't control.
What kind of problem?
He can't stop, you know, giving himself a little bit.
What, you mean he likes to consult Professor Hound's jerk-off?
Yeah, regular.
Spank the monkey?
Yeah,
Take Pomula out?
quit it.
Burp the worm?
Enough, man.
consult Hans Jerkoff is something I've never really heard. But yeah, the only way that Tenpenny will get any sort.
Shit, look at this place. Even old ladies robbing shit.
I guess it's better than staying home and watching the shopping channel.
Yeah, go out there and get yourself a bargain.
Man, as if free traffic needed to be any worse. Oh my god.
Shit, man. People real mad. Tenpenny responsible for all of this. As if the ghetto ain't wrecked enough. Come tomorrow, most of the Central's gonna have new TVs.
Look at them like angry kids and some shit. They just tearing up their own neighborhood. Nothing good is gonna come of it.
So there should be a lot more smoke and fire than there is. But I guess I'm just not getting good randomness.
Everything's burning. Put your foot down. Man, the ghetto's tearing itself apart. I'm gonna gather up some homies and get the hood locked down.
You need anything, give me a call. I'm gonna check out the city and see what I can see.
You be careful out there, CJ.
So yeah, things are kind of going to hell now with Riot going on. So this is actually going to be the only story mission I may do in the entire in this entire episode. For the rest of this, I'm actually going to be accumulating gang territories. Because here's the thing. For the final mission, you need to collect, I think it's something like 30%. You have to increase the gang territory to around 30%. And in order to do that, you've got to just go through these one at a time and collect them through. It's easier to do this without the without the riot going on, but I felt it was better to do it like this, because if somebody just came in here wanting to see the story cutscenes, then they get it. As opposed to just having to sift through me, like, grinding away. So I'm gonna start by taking care of some Vargo guys. Oh dear. Ah! Sawed-off shotgun is now pissing me off. Okay. At least I can get some health. Oh dear. Oh shit, what? Damn, okay. So he had a way stronger gun than I was expecting. So yeah. If you were just here for a story, then you're already filled in. And if you actually want to see me grind through, here we go. Now, I'm going to take this opportunity with the weapon grinding to... Oh, sorry, with the gangland territory grinding to also grind up my weapons. So, as soon as I'm finished with this gang war, I'm going to check my weapons in the... I'm going to check my weapons in the stats screen. Because in the stats screen, you can actually check what your weapon skill is at for all the guns. And for whatever gun you're holding, you can always just hold... Oh, I was going to say L1, but in this one it's left bumper. And so right here, my weapon skill with the sawed-off shotgun is at almost quarter percentage. And with the Desert Eagle, it's around the same. So, care of the Vargos. There we go. The hood is ours. Now, of course, how the game wants to interpret where the gang war started from is always a bit tricky. So, in the stat screen, right here in weapons, currently the Desert Eagle's at 321. And the top rank for all of these is Hitman. The Desert Eagle is only a gangster, the shotgun is a gangster, and the sawed-off shotgun is a gangster. But the combat shotgun, which I used to call the Spaz, is at poor, which means I haven't done anything with it. Machine pistols, SMG, AK-47, M4 are all a Hitman though. So, I only have 3 weapons to increase. The Desert Eagle, the shotgun, and the Spaz. The Spaz is like, it was the most broken weapon in Vice City, and this one is just very, very good. Oh my god. I love that just the random ass cab driver just decides, you know what, I'm gonna fuck with these gang members. And just go right back onto his everyday job. I love it. It's dedicated. Okay. So. Where the okay, there we go. This is where things can get kind of frustrating with this sort of mission. I'll have to occasionally just take large breaks because I need to get more weapons. Who's shooting at me? Oh. And of course, like a gang mentality, if you kill one or two of them, you're immediately turned into a target by anybody in the gang who happens to be nearby. You're gonna want to take care of a lot of these guys before they become too much of a threat. What the fuck? That was one wave? Was it because all the other guys ran away? What the fuck?
This all you giving me?
So yeah. This is just what I'm doing. Very slowly grinding away. I will eventually start to... Oh my god! I will eventually start to... fast forward these. But I at least want to get the idea of my rhythm of grinding, if that makes any sense. And take care of these guys, because these guys can be super annoying. Alright. Desert Eagle, as I'm sure you can tell, better than it was last part. Keep practicing, you'll reach Hitman levels. And much like Saitama, reaching Hitman levels in anything will just cause you to lose all your hair. And anytime you finish up a spot in the gang war, or sorry, any spot in the gang collection, you just collect some money. Now, you may be curious as to why I'm not doing something like accumulating gang members to take over. Two things. One, gang members are not as helpful as you would expect. But the other thing is that in practice, I actually found that they got in the way of spawning the right type of gang members. Because I don't exactly know how... Oh my god, this guy has got efficiency in mind when he's riding. But it seems as if whatever system is in place to spawn in new gang members seems to overlap the gang members. So for example, how was I on fire? What the fuck? So if I happen to so if I need certain types of guys to, or if I need Vargos to come in, it seems like they get slowed down if I have too many Grove members in. So it feels like it's not exactly designed proper. Alright. Surprised to be seeing this many police around here, because I've actually heard that a big problem with the riots, the actual riots from 92 or 93, was that, was actually that most of the police actually were not in the hood. Like, they weren't even trying to do this. They were, like, in rich-ass neighborhoods thinking that people were gonna go over and start ramshackling the place. So, first of all, it kind of lets you see. It's just like, oh, that's where your priorities are. Alright, come over here. But it also shows, it's like, oh yeah, you don't really care about, like, helping people around here. Whew. But here in Grand Theft Auto, of course, the police are kind of the sprinkle on to challenge. Yeah, probably that line by itself is the most definite thing that probably would be said. I got a homeboy in my sights. Okay. So, I've slowly been taking over this corner. I don't want to take over areas that are too far away, because what gets really annoying, or at least what I notice gets really annoying in practice, is that the areas where your neighborhoods are under attack, those most often get attacked during the oh yeah, see right there, that's what I meant to say, is that the portions that are closer to Grove Street are the ones that get invaded, for lack of a better term. Excuse me. And because of that, it would just get very frustrating to be in the middle of trying to start a gang war, and then all of a sudden, because because your hood is under attack, you can't start anything. And this is the one I would see the most frequently get invaded. I love my strategy for this, though, which is just like, if I'm far away, I take a gank, or I take a car, bring it into the middle of the group, and then just and then drive it into the gang members and let it explode to kill as many of them as possible. Of course, I don't let myself stay in there, because if you die, I think it just fails automatically and you lose the territory. Okay. And I believe those are some... No, that was a drug dealer. That's Grove Street. Dark shadows colors start to... What the... Okay, there's some ballers. And it's a very convenient location, Because as soon as I take this area over, I can just buy some more guns. I can't remember, because I do remember hearing stories about gun stores in during the riots, but I can't remember what the stories were about. Like if their sales skyrocketed or if they like lost all their inventory from getting robbed. Although you'd think they would be well equipped for this sort of thing. Fucking hell! I just pulled an older style Resident Evil 2 and decapitated 2 people with 1 shotgun blast. There we go. Sawed-off shotgun kill. Slowly accruing. So the sawed-off shotgun, once you get 100%, one of the benefits of the 100% is that you no longer have to reload your weapons. So the sawed-off shotgun actually, with its 100% reward, becomes one of the most fun weapons to use because it just becomes utterly insane. Alright, don't run away from me!
You think you whore?
Alright. And also, I think I misspoke. Previously, I thought that the guns don't all use the same bullets as reference. It's very clear not, because it's like when during practice I was training the Desert Eagle and the sawed-off shotgun at the same time as I'm doing now, but it became very clear after a while that the sawed-off shotgun actually is going much faster than the Desert Eagle, even though the Desert Eagle's firing much more bullets. Alright, and I think it's just 1 person left. Oh my god, they spawned under the fucking fire truck. That's amazing. Okay. So I think I might have exhausted much of my material. So the stuttering thing still seems to be the case, and uh-oh. Oh, what? I can't enter the gun store? Or is it because I had a gun? Okay, there we go. What the fuck was going on there?
It's all fresh out of the crates.
So,
Hope you kick some ass.
2, 3,
Have
4.
fun.
And what was the other thing I needed? Sawed-off shotgun. Sawn-off shotgun.
Wise choice, sir. Wise choice.
It's a bit unfortunate that all of the guns I need
Well in a crowded area.
to really upgrade are shotguns.
You didn't get it here,
Because it's
okay?
just the Desert Eagle and 3 different types of shotguns.
Cultists everywhere,
I probably should have been doing a better job. Wait, didn't I get... Hang on. I could have sworn that I have a... What the fuck? Yeah, because the shotgun is one of the... was one of the weapons that I used a lot of in the ammunition shooting range. So how did that not go to Hitman immediately? Or did it just get, like, a big upgrade and that was it? Whatever. So. I'm gonna start my spree. To my knowledge, you only need around 30% of the game's, you only need 30% of the game's territories to be able to pass the final mission. However, this is 100% and I've been big on, like, show you guys everything. So, I'm gonna take that to its natural conclusion. I'm gonna take over every single territory in Los Santos. Now, if you've played this on the PS2, you may remember that there was just this one random location in northwestern San Andreas that inexplicably had a territory there. And a lot of people probably wonder, is like, why couldn't I get it? Even though I went there, no gang members ever spawned. Well, that area was a mistake. It was not supposed to have a gang a gang marker there, and you can tell because in this re-release, it is gone. It's just the boating school. Instead, it's just the most unused area in the entire game. So anyway, let's go for the slow grind. Ah, okay, so the respect that CJ gains is in part based on how much territory he owns. At the moment, I just got up to pretty sizable amount. If I wanted to, I could change my outfit to green to really get it to maximum. But honestly, I tried that in practice and I thought it was just ugly, so I'm sticking with this. Even though my ultimate plan was originally to go into wearing the bright-ass green, I think that it works better if I'm just wearing the suit with the green do-rag. I think it overall fits better. And the idea of, like, Carl was successful, but he always carried with him the reminder of his time on Grove Street. And there we go. Wave 1. And after this, I'm gonna frickin' do a safety save. Okay, and I'm also pretty close to getting Hitman on both. Okay, no, not both the Desert Eagle and the sawed-off shotgun. This is immediately what I mean by the sawed-off shotgun and the Desert Eagle are both on different levels.
Give me them chips.
And also, I don't think this is a very accurate representation, because I think it just jumped up from it with 4 bullets. Oh my god.
Hawk-ass bitches.
Alright.
Oh, you think I'm a bitch, huh?
I wish you could get some local benefits from taking over areas. Like, this is the one right next to the entrance to the, this is the one that, oh jeez. This is the one that's right next to the entrance to the airport. Alright. So, I'm just gonna do a very quick save, and then come back.
Count 'em. Ninth installment of this fantasy finally shines. These scabbers like a level 4 holy takes up rappers and daggers dipped in wine. Lines dripping swagger, flatter me not with that chatter. Your grammar's benign. Villainous clowns out here in the dark, flowing blind. Miss me with that bird box bullshit. I can see fine. My worst fear is slipping through another random encounter. So close your browser, access revoke to cut your power. Dark corners, cave mazes, I don't need eyes. I'm hitting switches, changing course on your weak ass rhymes. Digging up these lyrical gems for my worldwide genocide. Hair cracks like a finger snap, Dino certified. Man atomically concocted of various limb anomalies like this here lion's tail, like rocket unironically.
Hey, okay. So now I just hit the Hitman level of the sawed-off shotgun, and it's kind of insane. Now, it's not really practical for this sort of utility, but fucking crazy. Worst problem is it's reloading, which takes even twice as much as the already slow one. But yeah, fucking crazy. No one will survive. And I should be pretty close to, no, okay, not exactly close. But yeah, that weapon is fucking insane at Hitman levels. There we go. This also means that if I get some regular shotguns, I can start working on that too.
Haters out in full force, cocking their heads, mocking me. A pomposity, the method causing damage to your face.
There we go. We reach Hitman level with the Desert Eagle. Now we can fire while moving. Lock-on range accuracy and rate of fire are all improved. So it looks like the 2 weapons that I wanted to have upgraded are done. And thankfully this one is actually very good for, at both max level and learning, to just fucking mow down these guys. Has actually a pretty short reload animation, so it should be good. Hood is ours. I'll do one more. I'll take over one more territory, and then I'll do both a safety save and a what's it called? And I'll do a what's it called? God damn it! Oh yeah, a weapon swap. There we go.
You think I'm a bitch, huh? Give me that money.
As if I needed a visual representation of police officers often, or the thought process of police officers in terrible neighborhoods. That, pretty much.
Now I got some new crew. A few fools are brought with me to fossil brew on a quest to break a few rules. A motley group cracked up like the Umbrella Academy. Factions that cut through all y'all offering no amnesty. This ain't no armchair affair, so take care.
You in for life, huh?
What the fuck? Okay, so it looks like I did get some weapon skill from using the shotgun and ammunition, because it's almost at maximum already. So it's probably only going to take a few waves of these guys to fully get it. Oh shit, and I forgot to actually do the audio sync for this. Oh well.
Oh shit, I got his gap.
There we go, reach Hitman levels. Didn't even take very long. Thankfully, this shotgun I actually got from somebody else, so didn't have to waste any money.
Sunflowers like cat fairs. Nature rides like hurricanes carrying migrants. I swear this be a psychedelic nightmare if my game wasn't rare. Your missed times are a misrule. I carve effigy so majestic that me as well been rested from Istanbul. Teleport through true craps on crew strap. So these drastic terror tactics cannot hope to subtract from the tact with which we casually slip past your attacks. Only distract from the death that was cast so fast.
Okay, so between taking territories over, I'm going to max out on this shotgun. I also decided to do a I also decided to check out my computer's stat usage during this to figure out why everything was crashing. It looks like the actual thing that's causing this is the fact that I'm recording to a different hard drive. Before I was recording to a much more, to a hard drive that actually could take a lot. Or that had, like, very high performance, so apparently it never got in the way of it. This one is lower performance but higher capacity. Yeah. I know, like, it's one of those things of, like, you don't see it, so it shouldn't be, so it shouldn't matter. But because of that, I'm actually gonna be recording this at 30 FPS now, because I take it that recording at a lower frequency will hopefully make things a little less strenuous on that hard drive. Although that didn't show any improvements before. I'm gonna keep it this just to minimize the strain. That's really weird. It's like, what's been causing my game to crash? What the software I've been using to record it. I know that because the reason that the reason I think is the case is because this is using like a plugin where it just kind of hooks in the feed directly from the game, and it looks like that was my biggest mistake. Or hopefully that I hope I'm not using like the wrong codec like I did before. If the first half of the last part looks weird, it was because I accidentally used the wrong codec and had to convert it. And where the fuck are all the ballers? There they go.
gas, got gas. Trying to keep track of my fantastic flabbergas. Shit, y'all biters are a bunch of ungrateful wannabes, and I'm still the oddity that jump started this fucking mountain.
What the fuck? Oh my god. The perfect strategy! Oh my god, shit. So, I don't know how many of you spotted that. What they did, they ran me over with a car, pinned me against the wall so that I was perpetually taking damage from both the bullet and the gun, and then fucking just left me there. Had they chosen to leave my body and not even try to shoot me, I actually would have died. Their choice to blow up the car actually backfired on them. That's fucking hilarious.
Shit on your bars like a lunchtime colostomy. Step the fuck off, cause my potency's a constancy. Nowadays this rap game's just full of fucking actors. So bless the festivities with a reverie. Let's play backwards, console controller cause bodily harm comedy. Somebody get the vitamin deprived ragdoll some broccoli.
Oh, okay. So, I think I've actually maxed out the respect I can get without changing my outfit to green. There might be a way of, like, getting even... Oh, no, there is a way of getting even further. So, as I've said before, like, respect is somewhat tied to how much money you have, to how much territory you own for Grove Street, and a big part of that is just getting more and more territory. So if you want to get more respect, as I'm sure you can tell here, just... Actually, I think another stat is how many enemy gang members you've killed. So this kind of... This is like an accelerated way of grinding out that stat. There we go. In attempting to defend a hood, I actually reached Hitman level on my combat shotgun, or the spaz, or whatever I like to call it. So I think now we have gotten Hitman on every single weapon we can have access to. Yep. But you may have noticed our ranking up there. We actually have a special rating based on, like, whatever our tasks are in the game. And it unfortunately is still only the 9,000 mark. I kind of want to try to rank that up to the King of San Andreas. But I know that that's an even worse grind than this is. What the fuck did you spot that? My total respect legitimately just broke my total respect stat is so high that it actually, like, completely broke the bar. That's hilarious. Fucking total respect.
Respect.
Check that out. I don't know whether or not these gang territories are supposed to be some very elaborate reference to gerrymandering, because that's the only thing I can think of with some of the weird ways these connect. Because otherwise it doesn't make sense as a fucking mechanic. Because then it just makes the actual territories confusing. Like, there's a little spot of Vargo's territory that I didn't capture because it's so tiny. And there's an even worse strip in, like, the Vinewood area that I'm eventually gonna get to. Oh my god. Wait, what? I just took over a territory and it's under attack immediately. Why didn't you guys just help defend it? Where were you? Just for this absurdly poor show of form, I'm gonna set you all on fire. There you go. That showed them the area remains yours. Now to take over another location. Okay, so I think I've actually taken care of... Oh, shit. I think I've actually, gotten all of the gang territories that I can on the east side of Los Santos. Now, everything on the west side is kind of weird. Like, it's segmented into the beach and, Vinewood. So because of that, like, everything is kind of off when it comes to its distribution. It also has the tiniest territory I think any of them ever have, and I got it in practice by accident. Now, no, I didn't practice the entire thing, so maybe there's one more, but I'd genuinely be surprised if there was anything smaller. And all I gotta do now is find them, but the gang members are kind of hard to spawn in at times. And the rioting has actually made things more difficult because cops will just be around randomly, and they will just shoot at anybody. Doesn't matter what the hell's going on, they'll just fire at you. What the fuck? God damn it. And that's the other big problem with auto aim. If there's technically 10 people in the same lineup, they'll fire. You'll auto go to the next one in line. Fucking hell. Okay, so what I've just gone through is the very, very tiring task of collecting every single possible gang territory except this sliver. This is the God damn it. This is the smallest territory I have ever seen for any gang Of course, immediately I get fucking 2 stars. I thought I was just gonna stay at 1, but apparently not. Okay, there we go. It started a gang war. And this is the smallest sliver of land that you can fight over. Just a sidewalk. This had to have been a programming error. Oh my god. But careful with the fucking Vinewood ballers. They fucking come out. This is, I think, the most consistent area I've died in. Or maybe it's because it's the last bit, so they actually fight for it a lot harder. Alright, so let's see where they spawn from. Okay, so they should... Oh my god. So they should come out from this corner. Oh dear. If you want to fire accurately, you gotta fucking go into the fire. See, that guy was smart. I don't like this smarter AI. Whew. So yeah. Oh my god, Jesus Christ! Shit. Watch out for ballers, oh my god. So, I used to think that it was no point in using anything besides guns, but holy crap, the amount of ballers that come after you in these gang wars. Jesus. Oh my goodness. So, right here, the last second confirmation, territory under control, 100%. Yeah. Some portions are a bit weird. Like, these two, for example, they're both by the sea, and yet the sea looks noticeably different on one portion. This is a weird piss color, so I thought it was still Vargo's territory, but it actually is. I changed it to Grove Street. So, oh my god. In terms of a benefit, the main thing you'll notice over time is that my respect stat is insanely high. It's so high that it actually glitched out and gave me, like, above the percentage levels. So, if I was to assume... okay, well, I guess how do I phrase this? I can't confirm this for sure, but I would assume what's going on here is that my baseline respect is at its absolute maximum right now. But you gain a certain amount of respect for what outfit you're wearing, what clothes you have. And that has put me so over the edge, because, you know, I'm wearing a really stylish suit, that, yeah, I've genuinely glitched out the, respect system. And now, I can't even start a gang war if I tried. All I can do now is defend the territory. So, with all this being done, and the game running for 4 hours without crashing, I think... Jesus, that scared me. And with the game running 4 hours without crashing, I think just running at 30 FPS seems to be the way to go. That and possibly turn off the Nvidia shit, because it looks like that's the stuff that's starting to run my... Oh wait, no, that's part of the cage thing. Oh, I don't know. But anyway, join me next time when... Okay, next time is actually going to be the part where I do the import-export. I thought that it was this one. No, it's the next one. So join me then.